Yeah, so then they had laser tag at 2 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. this year. They had I'm trying to think what other panels they did this year. Oh, Ellen Stern, that was his wife, who does Robotech. A lot of old stuff too. A lot of old series. But anyways, I'm trying to think. Oh, they did the foam sword fight also? You caught that outside, right?
Yeah, nice little place, like, for...
Yeah, they did the form.
Yeah, form side, like, just having, having a form side, form swords. Foam, yeah, I can't fucking talk. Foam swords, foam baton and all that, and just having fun out there,
Yeah, they had that on Saturday, and I know on Friday they had it indoors. But like I said, that was just Friday.
I think the outdoor is a lot more spacious.
Yeah, but that's if it wasn't raining or something. So luckily that day it wasn't. It was like a beautiful clear sky or something.
Yeah, so it was a nice day.
What was it on Friday? They did a panel called The Quest, which no one is supposed to talk about it. No one is supposed to take pictures about because it's very
secretive.
It's not secretive. It's more of like it's supposed to be mysterious. So if you want to know what's it about, you should definitely go check it out. I would recommend to go check it out because it's actually something funny and fucking crazy to check out. It's just be prepared. If you were to go, that's one of the panels. It's like something you have to go check out.
First rule about Quest: do not talk about Quest.
Exactly.
God damn.
Like they tell you, like what makes it a Quest is like okay, it's a panel that's been running for I don't know maybe 2 or 3 years now, and you're supposed to be. I mean, if you're going to this panel, you should be prepared. So be prepared to take certain pieces of your clothes off and handing them off to someone else, or
sleeping with someone randomly.
No, that doesn't happen. Or just doing really doing anything crazy. Like they give you prizes at the end, or they give you like anything. Like you get to be in front of the judges, which are what this year they had the special guests like Michael J. Tatum. They had all the voice actors that they had for this year just up there, just having a blast, seeing all these crazy shit happening. But I think that must have been like the most popular panel because it was in the main event, and it filled up quickly, like really quick. You have to sign up in advance if you want to participate in it, and they'll put you in a group and all. I mean, they had people like still come in and join, but they started doing a cutoff on people.
Okay.
But it's something that I definitely recommend. It's interesting, I should say.
No, sounds good. Well, luckily they didn't do that Saturday, so that sucked. Oh.
I know, they should really make that on a Saturday, because, that's when all the people comes in. But, whatever, I guess.
It is what it is.
What they end up having on Saturday is the rave, though.
Yay!
Yay, the rave!
Yeah, the rave. You like raves, you're gonna love that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dang, let's get on it.
Uh-huh. Well, that was Friday and Saturday. We did go Sunday.
Yes.
Because, last year, we actually ended up going to what they did like a flea market, a swap meet.
Swap meet.
Yes, the swap meet panel was definitely like if you usually like people don't really go to like cons on Sunday. Well, this is something if you're one to like buy stuff at the dealer room. Well, you have people bringing all their stuff that their old stuff and they're reselling it at a really cheap price.
Yeah, it's basically. If the dealer room is too expensive for you, this swap meet people bring stuff they don't have in their house, like old anime, old manga, and just bring it over there like, oh, $5 for those 10 issues or something like that. It's like,
yeah,
you can find anything.
You get a bargain off of old stuff.
And the thing about this is like anyone could just join it. It's not like you have to buy a table like in a dealer's room and set up a whole booth. Like no, like for one day only for like maybe 3 hours, depending how long it's open. And boom, you might find some pretty cool discoveries there and.
It's like you might even make extra money if you're selling your old stuff.
It's like being at a flea market and not expecting what to show, like a flea market that you want to go to, like a full of anime stuff. So it's it's one of the unique things it has that no other con has, like the swap meet. Even I bought like one thing, I know you went crazy and bought a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, like last year I went crazy. This year I was like, I missed a couple of things that I wanted to buy, so for sure, like, note to self, if anybody decides to go for next year, if there is something you want to buy it there and now, because somebody else will buy it. It will go in an instant.
Yeah.
Things that are at the table, at that booth, you need to buy it now.
And also, word of advice, whatever you see, every table you look, but really look. Because you never know what you're going to miss. Alex regrets some things she didn't buy. I regret
missing a lot of things, because I basically, like, hovered over a few booths, and I was like, okay, I don't see anything. I come back, and I see somebody else carrying a box, and ask them where they found it. It's the booth I was hovering at. I was like, really? I missed it. So always keep an eye out. I think Ramen Con for Sundays, or having a flea market on a Sunday, is the greatest idea. And I think cons should actually do this every year. All cons should do this. Like, not just, like, Ramen Con. I mean, that's, like, the birthplace and all, but all cons should do, like, a flea market. Because it's awesome. So you never know when somebody else wants, your re-owned stuff. Like, you just don't have room for it. Or it's just been packaged away. Packaged, I don't know where. It's not even on your shelf or something. Yeah. Somebody else will want it, and you'll get money out of it.
Yeah, so it's definitely a good one highlight for Sunday.
Yes.
Where Sunday cons are just, like, nothing really going on here, a panel here and there, but that was, like, kind of the main event for Sunday. It's like this swap meet.
Right, yeah.
So it's really fun to go to.
Mm-hmm. It's, like, definitely a highlight for Sunday at Ramen Con. But on that note, we will be taking a break, and we'll be right back. Hello, random attendee.
Oh.
What do you think of the con so far? Are you enjoying
it? It's an amazing convention.
Oh, really?
Biased motherfucker.
I would sacrifice my life for every person here because they're that awesome.
There you go.
George, after what he did?
Well, maybe not George.
Yeah.
George. Woo!
He's fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, sir, that's my Pop-Tart. And then there he went. And I'm like, now I'm hungry.
That fucker ate your Pop-Tart?
Ate my Pop-Tart.
Oh my god. There you have it, folks. For random attendee.
Yeah, Ramen Con's pretty good, but your Pop-Tart might get stolen. That's what you're trying to say. The risk.
Risks. 2,000 people, you can't be safe. But you can always rely on the security be there if you ever need them to find your Pop-Tart. Or the crumbs.
They have cameras, man.
They're everywhere. They're in the walls.
In the bathroom.
In the toilet stall.
Hiding.
They're gonna see some shit later.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, definitely. The con is amazing. For a Saturday, I mean, I enjoyed Friday even.
Friday was boss.
Yes. What's your name, random attendee?
You can call me Big Red.
Big Red. You heard it from Big Red.
Big Red. I'm doing a great time.
Where
am I? What an anime. Oh my god, I need to sleep.
Alright, thanks, Big Red.
Bye.
Alright, bye. And we're back.
Oh,
we're back. Shit. Oh, shit. And where we left off, we're talking about Ramen Con, nice swap meet at the end. Mm-hmm. And I guess we'll end up with our final thoughts about Ramen Con. It's like, I only went there Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, a few good panels in the morning, great people to meet, great cosplayers. Mm-hmm. Definitely had the masquerade, slash catwalk. Mm-hmm. And, well organized than last year. I was very impressed how much they evolved over a year.
Yeah.
Realizing their mistakes, which, all kinds have mistakes, but learning from them and actually improving on it. Mm-hmm. And the hotel, great location. I would love to stay there for a whole weekend.
Exactly. I really hope it stays in this venue. I like this venue.
Yeah, it's like there's a Starbucks in there. There's a nice restaurant in there that actually, has deals for the con,
And a bar.
For
the older adults. Fucking drunk.
Hell yeah. Go to the rave drunk so you enjoy it more. And a few more restaurants nearby too, so everything is nice and compact too. So it's not you have to go. You can't get lost. You can't I thought it was this building. It's like no, everything's well organized. The maps are very helpful. Then you know where to go.
Yep.
And it's a very good con, especially if it's but it's one of those cons that never been to a con before.
This is definitely one.
Definitely check it out. And always I want to criticize. Do not call yourself Ramen Con if there's no ramen anywhere. So, so I'm minus 2 points there.
Minus 2 points. Actually, at some point they had ramen in their conventions.
No,
Not last year, not this year.
It has to be every year.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Well,
it.
either way, it's definitely a con I recommend to anybody. It's not big, it's not small, it's just about right. Has a little bit of everything. If you're not into anime, well, they still had the
rave.
No. They still had the game room.
The game room.
The game
right.
room still had like a decent amount. You had your retro, you had your new stuff, you had your old
your retro, your
decent,
new, current gen.
Like current gen, exactly.
And also a boardroom game where you play
board game.
Board games.
Tabletop. There
you go.
Yes.
Table the tops.
They had about everything. So if you're not into anything or just want to experience the convention, the Ramen Con I say would be a best start for everybody. Because, like I said, it's not too big, it's not too small, but it's just about right. It gives you about a little bit of everything of what a convention is. So, and it's actually, the prices are a good price for hotel. But again, like every con, it could A, sell out, or B, it could just sell out.
Yeah.
So make sure you want to, ahead of time, register yourself for a hotel room if you're not from Indiana. Or if you're not close at all to the convention, always get a room in advance.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous hotel, and like I said, good venue. I would recommend this to anybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're not the only ones who think so.
Yes.
We actually did a few interviews on people who went to the convention, and totally random people.
Yeah, we saw a few people that time out of the schedule. Hey, let us know about the con. What do you think so far? Is your first time?
Mm-hmm.
Basically just like that, and they give us their little thoughts about it. I think we interviewed most of them Sunday.
Yeah.
At the con, so they have a good feel for all 3 days.
Yep.
And we had some good interviews here and there, and we'll probably post those, or we're gonna post those at the end of the podcast. So after the last song, expect our voices again interviewing some people.
Yep.
Yeah.
So not just from us, but you heard it from other people as well. It's a good con. We definitely recommend it. So for next year, go book that hotel because it's really, really great.
Yeah.
I recommend
it. It's a good con. One of the cons if you live in the area, Chicagoland area or Indiana, definitely check it out.
Oh yes. Should we
must.
How what?
Yeah, it's a must.
Yes, a must. I would say 1 out of 5. I give it a 4.
I would have gave it a 6, but minus the 2 points of the ramen.
Oh my goodness.
I would have to give it a 4. I mean, just a package. Everyone does like a package of ramen somewhere.
Yeah, every time I talked about I'm going to this convention called RamenCon. Do they have ramen?
Well, yeah.
I hope so. But either way, it's okay. It's just those are minor. Either way, I give it a 4 because, like I said, it's a great con. It's not, big enough. I've been an experienced convention attendee.
Oh, she's been around alright.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, 4 out of 5. It's still a good. It's a really good score. So yeah. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, fantastic con. Definitely looking forward to going next year, and maybe even stay for the whole weekend.
Yes, dear God, yes, because of that freaking beautiful, gorgeous view. Yeah. Either way, I think we should take a small little mini break and soak in all of the RamenCon stuff. You should look into it. Go check them out, ramencon.com, and plan ahead and check out this convention.
Yes, and when we get back, we're going to talk about the Maid Cafe we went to.
Woohoo! Another event. Woo! BRB. Hello, random attendee who is a staff member.
Hi.
All right, well, we're here, APL Podcast. Okay. I'm going to ask you, what do you think of the con so far?
Let's see. From the security staff perspective, it's been very busy for us, but not bad.
Yeah, I would assume so. After yesterday, it would be yesterday being Saturday, a big main event with the whole partying of
everyone's going to the rave.
Yeah, everyone at the rave and stuff. So how is that? Like, is that hectic?
Any problems?
Has there been like a crazy problem?
Crazy problem? Honestly, no, because this convention is small enough in numbers that the shit doesn't get real. But
did you have to sign up for the swap meets in order to sell stuff?
I think so ahead of time, yes.
What?
I don't. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't run programming at all. Do you have?
Oh,
Sorry about that.
That's okay, no worries. We're in the middle of a swap meet, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, and we're cutting her off from work. But other than that, any fun moments working as our ramen con?
We get to go play Hunt the Missing Telephones in the hotel hallways, for lack of